artists. Oh no, I forgot something pretty important. My mask. Hold on, let me put that on really quick. So, why are we wearing these again? Oh yeah, to keep ourselves and our friends safe. I love seeing how different every mask is and the colors people choose, but masks cover up my favorite part of my face, my smile. And that's my most favorite part of your face too. So today, we're gonna make a self-portrait of ourselves. Hello, that's what self-portrait means, with our masks on. But around ourselves, we're gonna add these amazing words that describe us. Kind, caring, artistic, funny, smart. Or maybe you wanna add pictures of your favorite things. Maybe your pet, rainbows, sunshine, flowers, cars. I don't know, spaceships. All of these wonderful things that tell us who you are, even with your mask on. So grab that pencil and let's get started. To get started, let's make sure that our paper is vertical. That's up and down. If your paper is currently horizontal side to side, let's turn it so that way it is nice and tall for our self-portrait. Remember, that is a picture of ourselves. Now, to get started with the shape of our face, we're going to focus on the center of our paper as best as we can. And we're going to start with a letter U. Sometimes it might be helpful to use your finger to trace a letter U on your paper, just so you get an idea of where exactly it will fit. When you feel ready, let's start that letter U. Now that we have our letter U, let's go ahead and add the top, and we're going to use a little rainbow line to connect the top of our letter U. This will be for our hairline at the top of our forehead. Now that we have the shape of our face, let's go ahead and add our eyes. So I'm going to use my other hand here to kind of find the middle of my face. And once I feel like I have the middle of the face on one side, I'm going to use another rainbow line. And once I have that rainbow line, I'm going to go to the other side of my finger and do my best to make the same rainbow line. So now I have my two eyes, and my nose can be in between. Let's add a straight line. If you want to curve this line underneath your eyes, it kind of gives that illusion that your cheeks are smiling, because when you smile, your cheeks kind of push up a little bit. Now, for the rest of our eyes, we need to add a half circle for the iris. That's the color part of our eye. And a smaller half circle for the pupil. That's the black dot in the middle. And inside the pupil, let's add a little curve here. And if you want to, you can color it in right now, or you can wait when you're coloring the rest of your picture. Let's repeat these same steps for our other eye. That one's, there we go. So draw my half circle for my iris and my pupil. And again, color that in right there. And now I have my eyes. Next, let's add some eyebrows. I'm just going to use another little curve above my eyes for my eyebrows. Next comes our ears. We're going to start right by the top of our eyes, and I'm going to use a backwards letter C stretch it out a little bit. And we're going to go to the other side and use a regular letter C. Now that we have our ears, eyes, eyebrows, it's time for that all-important mask. What we're going to do, underneath the eyes, we're going to start below the ears, and we're going to make a very stretched out rainbow line and come right back down below the other ear. And there we have our mask. Now it's time to think about hair. This is a self-portrait of you. So think about the type of hair that you have. My hair, sometimes I wear it down, sometimes I wear it in a ponytail, sometimes you might have pigtails. That is all okay. Maybe you want to give yourself a different hairdo. Go for it. I think that is totally fine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a different hairstyle just in case somebody is interested in what I'm doing. So if you have curly hair, you might want to use a bumpy line to help give the illusion that you have curls in your picture. And you might have pigtails. So I'm going to continue my bumpy line and add some pigtails. Erase that a little bit, make them kind of the same. Or you might have short hair. So if you have short hair, that's totally fine. Maybe you have some sideways bangs. Maybe you have a little bit of hair that sticks up on the sides. All good. Think about the type of hair you have right now, and that's a self-portrait of you. You also might have glasses. I have glasses. If you would like to add your glasses, let's follow that same rainbow shape and make it a little bigger than the eye and add a straight line underneath. So we're just repeating the same shape that we did for our eye, just a little bit bigger. And you can add the little bridge for the nose. And there you have your glasses. Let's not forget to add 2 vertical lines underneath for our neck. And let's add a curved line, a smile line for our shirt to make it look like our necks are round. I'm going to do the same thing with this face. Curve. So our necks are round. Next comes the fun part. How can you design your mask? So think of things that you really like. I think I might add some flowers to this mask. That's kind of my favorite part, is seeing all the different masks that people choose to wear and what they like to have on them. Colors, patterns, all that good stuff. So what would you have on your mask if you could choose? So getting her flowers, and maybe he will have some stripes. You could pick your favorite colors. You could add your favorite character from a movie, show, or game. And now it's time to think about words that represent you. And let's think of something different other than pretty or cute. Think of words that really add to your character. Like, are you caring or kind? Are you silly? Are you funny? Are you smart? Are you artistic? Now, you might not want to write out words, maybe you would like to draw pictures, and you can do that as well. I love rainbows, so maybe I'll draw a rainbow up at the top. I also love sunshine and flowers. Maybe I'll add the sun up here. My little favorite cartoon sun. And maybe add some more flowers. Maybe you really love your dog or your cat. Maybe you have a different pet at home, or you just really love those. Maybe I'll add my dog in here. And maybe I'll put my cat up at the top. She's super fluffy, so I need to make sure I get all of her little fluffy hairs in there. So there's my cat. Maybe you want to add silly. Sometimes I'm really silly. I bet you are too. Maybe you're funny. So many options. Maybe you really love butterflies or cars or trucks. Maybe you really love to draw things. I might add a pencil here down by my word artistic. Love using pencils to draw. And now comes the fun part, coloring. So grab your favorite colors, maybe that's crayons or markers. Remember, if you're gonna use markers, try to use your lightest colors first, like yellow, pink, orange, green, so that way they stay nice and clean for you to continue using. But spend some time thinking about the colors you really enjoy. Think about the colors that you wear a lot in your clothing. What color are your glasses? Maybe you add some extra designs around your portrait.